is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
A $100 tip from Tetrabax. Is it a whale? It is a whale, because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones. He's got a big old eyeball.
On Wednesday the 25th, alright, there will not be any podcast. No podcast this coming Wednesday. Wait, what? Why will there not be a podcast, right? I wonder why. I'm going to tell you why. Because instead of doing my podcast, I'm going to be appearing on a show. That's right. Now, this show is not live broadcast. It is not a live stream. It is an on-demand show. You ready? It is called Desert Island Graps from Cultaholic. For those who don't know, Cultaholic is a audio show about pro wrestling. And they do a bunch of shows a week. They cover all the different wrestling shows. They have an all-star cast of hosts. Like, sometimes they have Matthew from Botchamania on there. And so they have invited me to be a guest on this show that's called Desert Island Graps. It's hosted by someone named Tom Campbell. He'll be the person who's going to be interviewing me. And here we go. So here's what the show is about. We're going to talk about my wrestling fandom from back in the day, because as you guys know, I don't watch pro wrestling anymore. But I was a fan of pro wrestling when I was a kid all the way into my teen years, and then I stopped watching right around the end of the new era, new generation, and right before it went to the Attitude Era. Then I stopped watching during the Attitude Era, but I came back to being a fan around the Invasion angle, and I watched it all through the 2000s and 2010s until 2020, and I literally stopped watching it cold in 2020.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
All right? So we're going to be talking about all that era of wrestling and just shooting the shit. You know, we're also going to talk about me and what I'm up to, because it's a way to get exposure to a whole new crowd. You know, this is a wrestling show. I'm playing WWE Champions now. It may actually get some people to come over and watch me play WWE Champions every you know, day, every couple of weeks, or every couple of times a week that I play it. So it could be cool, right? So there you go. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm excited for this. So this is this Wednesday. I gotta keep reminding you, no podcast on Wednesday, because I'm doing this appearance instead. My views are down again, right? My views on the podcast, I get like 350. I was getting 600-700 on a day. Now I get 350. The hype dies down after a while, right? And there's nothing you can do about that. I'm doing my best to maintain, but I know that I have to branch out and do other stuff. I do have plans for interviews coming up over the course of October, November. I think some of these will work out well for the channel and the content. And I know for a fact that, you know, likely I will be doing some crossover stuff. Yes, Kino Casino, and maybe some other stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be on this Cultaholic show on Wednesday. Maybe that will result in something positive, right? We'll see. But... But, you know, you can't just maintain it yourself. It's just not, like, I think that's the key to people keeping hype, is when they're doing these kind of special crossovers and things like that. So, I guarantee you there will be more in the future. I can't give you specifics because the Kino Casino guys are still on break. Once they're back, we'll talk more about that, right?
Oh my god, he's drinking sperm? No, Pedal to the Metal says, I bet the king has a Hogan body pillow. Well, I would, but I can't afford it because I spent all my money on sweaty JPEGs. So I can't have body pillows. I can't have the nice things. This is pretty good. So I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, thanks. First of all, the stream audience was great, and I appreciate all you being here and engaging and supporting. If you're watching this on demand, please like the videos, leave comments, and let me know what are your thoughts about the first few hours of the casting of Frank Stone. I'd love to hear. $100 for Hogan's. I love Hulk Hogan's dick. $50 tip from the Haram Burger. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, I just received a $100 tip from Tetrabax. Whoa. Whoa, there's a whale. A giant whale. That's cool, there's a giant whale.
A ridiculous amount of coins. Yeah, this is good. This is very good. We're going to do this one, okay? But I need to hide the information, obviously. Let's do it. This is the good one. Yes, that's the right one. That was the good one. Trust me. That was the good pull. All right, so here's what we just got. Ready? So here's what we just got for doing that. Number one, we get 2 stamps, so we get a bunch of money. And we get some random tokens. I don't even know why those are there because they're terrible. We go over here to the event, and we get to actually claim all these extra event rewards for doing that, including some of the old tribal chief stuff here. There we go. So we got a bunch of stuff there. Now we got to go back to the game and claim all that. And then we're going to do our mega pull. Okay?
Gotcha Game Addict. Are you kidding? I got a $200 tip from this Tetrabax who says another mega pull. Now here's the thing. Addict, whale, gambler. Tetrabax, I want you to understand something. I really appreciate the tips, but at this point, you've now done like $400 in tips today. And what's to say that you're not someone who's going to charge back, right? I can't dump that much money into pulling in this game when I don't know if you're a relative newcomer, correct? You're not someone who I recognize, this Tetrabax person, and you've been, I mean, today you did, I'm serious, I think you did like $400 in tips today or something crazy. So imagine if I dump it all on pulls and then this guy charges all the money back. So I just can't take that chance. Okay, you have to understand. I told you that I was only going to do 1 mega pull tonight because I don't know if I can trust. I hope you understand. Seriously, I hope you understand because I don't like, I get screwed over. Someone is telling me he's a casino regular, he's legit. I think I'd rather hear that from the casino guys. Maybe I'm paranoid by nature.
All right. I might do one more. I might do the Tongaloa one, then we can evolve Tongaloa up. All right. Well, we'll do one more because you guys supported so much tonight. But I'm not doing more than 2. That's insane. No way. If this works. If not, I have to go do a different payment method. Oh, it's working. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to do one more pull for tonight. We're going to get more big rewards here. So we got this one. We got 200 gems and 750 gems. And actually, I might be able to use that to get more stuff like right now. We claim this next bonus tier. We get more rewards. And then there's this thing called Flash Market. Yeah, here it is. New Bloodline Rules Flash Market. So what you could do, we have 950 rubies. We can use rubies to buy things. And sometimes you get characters. Sometimes you get shards. And the shards will give you tons of experience. And when you get those shards, you get rewards down here that help you in the event. We might do that.
I'm some kind of a crazy addict. And that I sit around spending money on mobile games constantly. And that's why I had to declare bankruptcy.
This game has events on events on events on events on events. And if I tried to fully explain to you what I'm doing right now, you would have no idea. But this is stuff that can help. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a mega reroll, which is going to shuffle these cards. And then we're going to be able to buy different ones that are good. And you're going to give us good rewards. So.
Holy crap. Edelweiss just did a $200 super chat. Whale in general is a term that generally means someone who contributes a lot to anything. It could mean you contribute a lot to a content creator, you contribute a lot to a cause, you contribute a lot to a game. Yeah, detractors would say, oh, contributing to Phil on his streams, you're a whale.
Oh, we're gonna real unbelievable? Unbelievable, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Show me who it is! They're not showing me who it is? It's glitched! You gotta be kidding me! The game glitched and I can't see who I got. It glitched! The game glitched! I can't see who I got! You gotta be kidding me! I can't look! Okay, who'd I get? I got Wade Barrett. I got 6-star Wade Barrett.
In fact, Edelweiss just did the $22 super chat. Says, good stream. I really enjoyed this content. Let's make it an even 7. Thank you, Edelweiss. With that, indeed, we have. Even 700 raised tonight. I mean, I think we had over $300 in super chats, which is insane. Yeah, we did. And we had a crazy amount of tips. Everything great. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Everyone, I hope that you have a good evening. Well, I want to try again. Right? Like, no lie. It's that dopamine feel. You get addicted to it. Like, you know what? I want to pull again. Because I want to try. I got some good characters that first time. The second time I didn't, but now maybe I'll recover from that. Let me try again. And then you try again. You see what I'm saying? And then you're done. Next thing you know, you just spent thousands of dollars. For what? For virtual Hulk Hogan's and virtual wrestlers. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.